Number 1. The Lost City of Z might ring a bell for readers, as Charlie Hunnam brought to life the character of this real-life adventurer in the film adaptation of David Grann's 2009 book bearing the same title. The historical figure, Percy Fawcett, became fixated on discovering a hidden city within the Amazon rainforest, which he referred to as Z. Percy Fawcett, along with his eldest son and fellow explorer Raleigh Rimmel, ventured into the jungle in 1925 and mysteriously vanished, never to be found again. Over the years, numerous expeditions have embarked on quests to uncover the fate of Percy Fawcett, only to meet a similar fate. Number 2. When Henry Hudson embarked on his journey in 1610 to search for the elusive Northwest Passage, he was no stranger to exploration. Prior to this voyage, he had already mapped out a river, strait, and bay in North America that now bear his name. The fabled passage he sought was believed to be a navigable route through the Arctic, offering a potential ice-free shortcut for European traders to reach the valuable East Indies. Hudson, accompanied by his crew, braved the icy waters of northern Canada. Enduring freezing conditions and under the leadership of a captain known for his indecisiveness, the crew mutinied. Subsequently, Hudson and 8 others, including his son, were set adrift in a rowboat in Hudson Bay. Most of the mutinous crew safely returned to England, where they faced murder charges. Regrettably, the remains of Hudson and his marooned companions were never discovered. Number 3. The vast salt lake that once occupied the desert of Lop Nur in China underwent significant transformation due to the construction of dams, resulting in its drainage. In subsequent years, Lop Nur served as a nuclear testing site, witnessing a total of 45 nuclear tests conducted between 1964 and 1996. The area has also been utilized for mining purposes, particularly for potash extraction. Moreover, Lop Nur houses numerous archaeological sites that have captured the fascination of explorers. One such explorer was Peng Jiamu, a Chinese biochemist who embarked on an expedition into Lop Nur in 1980. Leaving behind a note stating his search for water, Peng mysteriously vanished, and his body remains undiscovered. In 1996, another Chinese explorer named Yu Chunxun lost his life while attempting to traverse Lop Nur on foot. Number 4. In 1785, France's King Louis XVI commissioned Jean-François de Galaup to embark on a momentous expedition around the world to create detailed maps. Departing from Brest, Galaup successfully navigated around Cape Horn and spent several years meticulously surveying the coastlines of California, Alaska, Russia, Japan, Korea, and the Philippines. The year 1788 marked his arrival in Australia, where he briefly stopped at Botany Bay. However, tragedy befell Galaup and his fleet as they departed from this point, disappearing without a trace along with his 2 ships and a crew of 225 members. Nearly 4 decades passed before any clue about the fate of the intrepid explorer emerged. In 1826, an Irish sea captain named Peter Dillon came across information from local inhabitants, revealing that 2 ships had foundered near the island of Vanikoro. Intrigued by this revelation, Dillon set sail for the location and successfully recovered various remnants, including anchors and wreckage that were later confirmed to belong to La Pérouse's ill-fated vessels. Adding to the enigma, the locals shared a curious account claiming that a few survivors, including their presumed chief, had managed to endure on Vanikoro for a significant period before constructing a rudimentary boat and embarking on a daring journey across the sea. If indeed this enigmatic chief turned out to be La Pérouse himself, it would mean that the ill-fated navigator had defied expectations and survived for several years longer than initially believed. Number 5. George Bass, a renowned British mariner, is celebrated for his notable discovery of the strait that separates Australia and Tasmania. However, his disappearance during a voyage to South America in 1803 further contributes to his fame. Initially serving as a ship surgeon in the Royal Navy, Bass's intrepid spirit led him to explore the eastern coast of Australia, using a diminutive vessel named the Tom Thumb. Bass returned to Australia in the early 1800s aboard the merchant ship Venus. Unfortunately, his cargo failed to fetch satisfactory prices, prompting him to devise a daring plan for a rogue trading mission to Spanish-controlled South America. In February 1803, Bass and his crew mysteriously vanished in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, forever disappearing from sight. Although it is widely believed that the Venus met its fate at sea, an alternate theory suggests that Bass and his men may have reached the shores of Chile, only to be apprehended as smugglers and sentenced to a lifetime of arduous labor in a Spanish silver mine.